Hello friends, welcome to our reasoning series by btechguru.com, and the topic we will be taking up today is direction sense. Okay, these kind of questions are very important on the exam, friends, and there will be some compass confusion, as you might call it. Okay, we sometimes tend to get confused with the directions. So as you can see on your screen, we have a simple compass with the 8 primary directions: north, south, east, west, and in between north and west you have northwest, in between north and east you have northeast, between south and west you have southwest, and between east and south you have southeast. Okay, now we use directions to determine which side we have to look on to see objects. So for example, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Okay, that is a universal phenomenon. So the questions that will be based on direction sense will judge your ability to determine these directions. Okay, now it is always better to use some rough papers and to draw out the directions instead of trying to imagine it in your head. Okay, so let us take a look at the questions in front of us. I'll explain how to do it. The question says on your screen, a person starts from position A, he goes towards the west and then takes a left turn. Again the person takes a right turn and moves, and then again he moves 45 degrees left. In which direction is he from the starting point? So very simple, I need not think about anything, I'll simply plot it out. Okay, so a person starts from position A. This is position A. Okay, and this is a standard compass where I have north, south, east, and I have west. So this person starts out at point A and he goes towards the west. Okay, so he starts from A and he goes towards the west direction, and then he takes a left turn. Now if I am moving towards the west direction, in this direction, moving towards this direction, this is going to be my left and this is going to be my right. Imagine you are walking towards this direction, walking forward. Okay, that is assumed. So of course this will be your right and this will be your left. So then this person takes a left turn. Okay, again the person takes a right turn. Okay, now again the person takes a right turn. Now I am walking in this direction, I am walking down, so I am facing this side. So this will be my left and this will be my right. Okay, now this person takes a right turn and moves, and then again he moves 45 degrees left. So again I am moving in this direction. Okay, let me do away with the compass now and make the diagram. I am moving in this direction. So if I am moving in this direction, again left and right will be, this will be my right and this is going to be my left. I move 45 degrees left. So I move 45 degrees left and I start moving in this direction. In which direction is he from the starting point? So relative to this starting point, what is this position? This is my final position. Okay, upon comparing it with a compass, north, south, east and west, if this is my starting point, I see that this direction, that means between west and south. So he is in the southwest direction. So I will go ahead and select option C. Okay, he is in the southwest direction with respect to the starting point. Again remember, with respect to the final position, the starting point is in the northeast direction. Okay, whether it depends from which perspective I am looking at it. From the final position, the starting point is in the northeast direction. From the starting position, the final position is in the southwest direction. Okay, so keep this point in mind, friends. Let's take a look at one more example over here. A man is facing east. Okay, a man is facing east. At sunrise, where will his shadow be? And if he is facing west, then where will his shadow be? So I see a man is standing here. Okay, let me just draw a man, and he is facing east. He is facing east at sunrise. So let me just draw or try to draw a sun. Okay, so he is facing east Now I want to find out where his shadow will be. Of course, if the rays of the sun, okay, I've drawn him a little too high, the rays of the sun will fall on this man. Okay, he's facing east. So of course his shadow is going to be behind him. Okay, his shadow is going to be behind him towards the west direction. If the rays are coming from the east, the shadow will fall in the west. Now, if he is facing west, I'll turn his head. Then where will his shadow be? So even if I turn his head, the rays are still coming from the east. So the shadow will still be in the west, in front of him. So the only difference is, if he is facing east, his shadow will be in the west, behind him. And if he is facing away from east, that if he is facing west, his shadow will still be in the west, but it will fall in front of him, or he can see his own shadow. So I am going to go ahead and select option D, west, in both cases. Okay, so this is how I solve direction sense problems, friends, and I'll take up a couple of more examples with you in part 2 of this video, so do join in.